Okay. Howdy ho, frienderinos. I am trying my hand at videoing some things. My project today is to clean out my shed and organize it. I'm not the best at doing these sort of things. As you'll see if you look around behind me, my whole environment is kind of a junk. I'm not great at it, but having an audience sometimes helps. So I'm gonna set up here, show you what my shed looks like before, and hopefully after about an hour worth of work, it'll look a lot better. Okay, I'm gonna give you a quick tour of what I'm working with to begin with in the shed. Watch your head. As you can see, it's pretty much a disaster in here right now. I'm not an organized person, but I do have a little bit of things to start with. So over here on this shelf, I've got a lot of my electrical stuff. Being an electrician who does a little bit of side work in their own projects, I've actually got a good amount of stuff here. I'll go through it when we're there. I got a bunch of metalworking stuff, and over here I've got some toolboxes to help me organize my kinds of tools. I've got quite a lot. That is its own project. This is my tinker table. As you can see, it's covered in a lot of junk and personal accoutrement. I've got some more shelves here. I've got the bones. I've got the bones for getting something started, but I just need to buckle down and get cleaning. So now that you've had a quick tour of what the shed looks like, I'm going to try and take some time lapse of me organizing, and maybe I'll get some commentary in there while we're at it. Where's my fucking phone? Oh, here we are. Okay, I just have to take a quick break because I found something I've been looking for months. So this right here, probably can't read it, but it's a Elements by Celestron thermocharge. So my wife got this for me. Oh my god, this is a game changer. It's a power bank, like, you know, you can charge your phone and all that sort of crap, anything that charges off a USB, like a GoPro. These things run out of batteries faster than anything you've ever seen. Anyway, not only is it a power bank, you know, and it's made of like stainless steel or something, it's pretty heavy duty. It's also a hand, oh fuck yes, it's got charge. It's a hand warmer too. I used this last year when it was snowing in April. Go fucking figure. But I had to be on pour watch on our job, which means when the concrete guys were pouring the concrete, I had to make sure they didn't fuck our shit up. This was a lifesaver. Keeps your hands warm, keeps your phones charged. I absolutely recommend getting one of these if you can find them. It's one of the best, just one of the best things I've ever gotten. Anyway, thank you, Night Babe. Okay, so I'm going to take a break from the quick cleaning to show you something that a journeyman of mine showed me, and that is the proper way, according to him, to wrap up an extension cord. So I've got this one on the floor that I just unfucked. It's still kind of kinky, but I'm going to try and show you the method to do it that many electricians use. So what I'm going to do, so right here I've got the male end. You can start with either end, but you just need an end. So I grab it about a foot off the end there. And what you do is you wrap it around your arm. So my arm is, well, anybody's arm is a cubit, but my cubit is about 18 inches. I use that when I have to do some quick math on measuring things. I've got a couple parts of my body that I know the exact dimensions, or at least within an eighth. For instance, that's 6 inches, that's 8. Like I said, my arm is about 18. And, oh, here we go, getting near the end. Okay, now this is where it gets a little bit tricky. Okay, so I've got about 2 wraps left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that last 2 wraps and I'm gonna tighten it around here, sort of like a corset. So it's gonna become more like a figure 8, and then when I've got about 1 cubit left, I'm gonna stick that through there, plug the male end to the female end, that way you're gonna protect your prongs. And I left a little bit of a little hook there so I can just hang it on things. So here we go. I don't know if you can see it from there, but I got my little, well, here, I'll just hang it up on here. But it's ugly as sin because the cord is bad, but you know, it hangs. I'm going to be able to deploy that real easy. Okay, so I just made a hook earlier the hard way. I'm going to show you I'm going to do it the easy way. Okay, so I'm taking a video of this because I needed a hook and I did it the hard way, which was by hand. I'm going to show how to do it the easy way, but my battery died. There we go. So I lost everything. So I'm going to do it again. Now I'm going to start that little thing done by hand. I'm going to flip it over here. And then if you have an electric drill, this is the easy way. crimp it down here, make it fit in the drill a little bit better. There we go. Grabbed a hold of it, chucked in, and watch this. Beautiful, beautiful. Fuck yeah, look at that. Anyway, I'm gonna bend that into shape and hang more cords on it. Okay, so I've reorganized my shelf here. I'll sort of show off what I got because I think this is gonna be a better format to show the progress. So up top, I've just got some bulky items that are mostly, they are what they are. I got my muck boots for concrete work. Got an extra hard hat in case I need one. I've got some extra cable here. This is all data cable, some tubing, mule tape, very handy. So I've made this shelf more or less my lighting shelf. I still have some room. I know I'm gonna get some more stuff, so good to have space. Got my tools in this red crate. I've got my parts in these organizers. And I sort of ended up with a free shelf after organizing. So right now it's kind of a whatever space. And I ended up taking my bottom shelf and making it trailer type accessories. So I got a bunch of straps. I got a tongue for a tow hitch, chains, tire inflator, a bunch of my grandpa's old mechanic stuff. Put strut down here because I mean strut is useful for literally everything. Yeah, so eventually I'm gonna find something to put on this shelf. Again, I collect more crap. Like I said, I have these lights that I picked up from a job. Got this transformer. Got this coffee I picked up this morning. Oh yeah, still good. God damn it, motherfucking alarm ruined my video. Fucking iPhones, man. Am I right? Yeah, I can see myself.